tree of change bears fruits. Awaken, maskless one. The stage is set.
fighter with genuine emotion.
Welcome to Quinta, the city of actors, or what's left of it.